made sweet lemonade.
Oh, sweet
Sweet
lemonade.
lemonade.
Ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba.
All right,
So,
I gotta undo the
hi,
belt.
how's it going? We're live.
Oh goodness!
Yes, we're
God,
podcasting.
you caught
I did
that
it
part?
again. Yes.
Jeez. I
Yes.
literally just said I have to undo my belt, and that's the first thing you just picked up. What is this nonsense?
This is, hold on, let me pull up the intro reading because I forgot it. This is the Vboomer cast. Hi everybody, how's it going? This is a podcast created by VTubers in their 30s. I'm struggling. Hold on, that's right, I can pull this over here. This is a podcast created by VTubers in their 30s. What's a Vboomer? Well, all these young little VTubers seem to think that 30s is ancient and impossible to be a VTuber. So we took VTuber, Boomer, smashed it all together, and here we are today. Yeah, that's right.
Yes,
we talk about
yes,
games,
smashed. That's what we are,
interests,
smashed, right?
Sage undoing his pants,
Yes.
and whatever's happening on social media. So on the far side of the table opposite me, we've got the lovely Abyssal Sea Princess herself, Kirari Mochizuki.
I'm crying.
Yes, we ran
Yes.
soon.
Me removing my belt makes a lot of women cry. I'm sorry.
And in the middle, we have Sergeant Sage.
Why, hello there. My name is Sergeant Sage.
Hold
I am
on.
not wearing a belt anymore.
Hold on, Sage. What the hell is that next to you? Don't
What the
tell
hell?
me it came out of your pants.
Oh no.
You know, I can't be mad at that. I can't be mad at that. I would rather that come out of my pants than puff of smoke. So, yeah. Why, hello there. Short little cute thing. What are you doing?
Child.
No, don't say child. That's
Oh,
going to be
God.
bad if a
Oh,
child comes
God.
out of my pants.
And
no.
that's how we get canceled.
Yeah, that's how we get kids. You're doing this to yourself.
Oh, God. And there was never another episode after 16.
Yeah, because
Oh,
both Kirari and Yuki died from laughter.
Fair. Fair.
Don't ask me how I'm not laughing myself to death, but then again, I am the guy making the funnies, so.
Right. So, yeah, Chow, we've got Yukiscribbles. You may know her. We've
Mm-hmm.
collabed a lot
Hi.
with Yukiscribbles.
You gotta get up a little bit higher there, Yuki.
Yeah.
They can't see your mouth move.
Child, get up off the floor. I swear to God, you're like a child at a freaking department store clothing rack section. Get up off the floor. Stop hiding in the racks. Don't make me throw things at you.
Did you guys ever do that as a kid? Where like
Oh,
you'd
God,
go to
yeah.
a
Are
clothes
these
store with your
people?
parents? No, well, I mean, there's that, but you go to a clothes store with your parents, and you know how like they've got those circular racks, and how like
All
you were
the
a kid, you
time.
could crawl into the middle of them. And it was like being in a clothes fort while you're waiting
Yeah.
for your parents
All
to
the
pick stuff
time.
out. Yeah, that's such a boomer thing. That's such a
Right.
80s 90s kid thing to
Now
do.
they make them to where you can't do that. At
Yeah.
all.
When I was like 10 or
Boring.
11, maybe 9 actually, I used to really like, you know what, I've already started. I used to lock the door on the way out of a dollar store and like sit on the hill above it and watch old people smack into the glass.
Yuki,
Oh.
that's a fire hazard.
That is a
Yeah.
fire hazard.
Why are the smallest VTubers always the
I could-
most chaotic gremlin ass mothers?
We're
can
closer
just-
to hell.
Yeah, I just picture the
That's
hamster
true.
just saying, "I want to watch it all burn,
Burn.
burn to the ground."
I want to burn it.
Also, comment section. If you don't want to see this channel burn to the ground, metaphorically speaking, YouTube, please like and comment and share this video on all of your social media pages. Yes, your bacteria now will infect the world with the Vboomer cast. Please go tell a friend.
This is the
Although,
part where
the
we like
Vboomer cast is
play.
not responsible for you getting diseases.
Contracting the bubonic plague.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
was gonna say, are we going to like play Plague Inc. and like
Yes.
call it V-Boomer?
Yes. Yes.
Can you
We
imagine
can
if
start
somebody
a clan.
had a plague that turned everyone into boomers? It was just
Oh
a
my
plague
God,
that
it
like
would be wonderful.
gene edited everyone into a boomer.
Mm.
Everyone's wearing jeans with all men are wearing jeans with plaid shirts and boots.
Don't forget the weird vest thing that's got that goose down in it for no reason.
Why are you calling me out like that, man? I have one in my closet. It's an armless vest with goose down in it. I'm not kidding. It's a blue. I wear it when I kayak in the winter.
Wait. Is it dark blue?
It's
Why do you kayak
no,
in
it's
the
it's
winter?
normal blue. What do you mean? Why do you kayak in the winter? Because it's beautiful. Seeing no leaves in the trees, going down a river with a nice snowy landscape. It's like being in one of those paintings. Crazy
I'm
cool.
pretty sure that's how you end up in a Stephen King novel, but okay, pop off.
I don't know about you, but I've gone kayaking in the middle of December. Perfectly fine. I've even fallen in, gotten out, and continued the 8-mile trek down the river in my kayak, well wet, in the middle of winter.
I have it, Charlie. Where's oh kitty, I'm so sorry. You gotta move. Move, kitty. Oh. Okay, it's gone.
So Yuki, tell us a little bit about yourselves for the audience.
Oh, okay.
Stare at
Usually
her.
I'm a cat.
Stare at her. Stare at her mercilessly, audience. Put the pressure on. Get real close. Get
Well,
real close. Yeah. And we're gonna stare now. Yeah. Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ! What the hell was that? What the hell was that?
you look too close. I'm sorry. You seen the darkness.
All right.
Darkness, my old friend.
Right?
I've come to
Come
talk
to
with
talk to
you
you
again.
Oh my God. I had a heart attack for half a second there. What happened? Where are we? Vboomer podcast? Oh yeah, that's right.
So about me, I am illustrator. I like animals. They're nice. They don't talk back
Oh,
in English.
Is there one fighting you right now?
Oh no, he's just got his nails in my shoulders. He's fine.
owie.
The tilt away from the camera says otherwise.
It hurts.
I can only imagine.
Yeah, Ramsey is declawed in the front. Now to defend my friend here, she didn't know that declawing was as bad
Right.
as it is.
Yeah.
It was done to 3 of her 4 older cats before a lot of information was publicly known to what happens to cats
Yeah.
after. But it's done. You know, she can't undo it.
Yeah.
But yeah, so Ramsey is the only boy cat, and his nails are currently in my back because he likes to be a shoulder cat.
So I'm sorry. I know that you guys have probably watched Courage the Cowardly Dog, but every time you say Ramsey, all I can picture is the King Ramsey from Courage the Cowardly Dog.
Right.
Ramsey has no ears, so he always looks sad.
Oh,
Aw.
I'd be
Poor-
sad if I didn't have ears either.
Poor little rescue guy. Oh God.
Oh no, he came with ears. He just broke his ears.
Batteries not included.
Poor- Bro, the bane of your existence in the 90s, right? Batteries not included. By Mattel.
We are
By
the
Mattel.
Gorgonites.
Small Soldiers. That's a throwback too. I didn't even think about
God.
it.
Comment section.
Kirari, do you know what Small Soldiers is?
I have no idea. The only thing I can think of whenever I think batteries not included is my new Tamagotchi that came in this week that did not have batteries.
Is it a vintage one?
No, it's a new one. It's where did I put it? Did I leave it?
It has
in the
a
bedroom?
zoom feature, Yuki. You can zoom
Yeah.
out to the planetary level and look at what planet it's living on.
You can zoom. You can see the planet, and oh, it's asleep. Never mind.
You zoom
It's a
into
jellyfish
its
currently.
body to look at it on a cellular level to curative diseases.
Okay, but circling back, how do you not know who the Gorgonites are?
We are the Gorgonites.
How do you not know that? How?
Our mission is to destroy the Gorgonite scum.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with the Netherlands is very selective of what it wanted to dub and bring over back in the day.
That's true.
And a lot of stuff that they did bring over was like,
I mean, it's got Tommy Lee Jones in it. How could you
Yeah.
not like Tommy
Yeah.
Lee Jones?
Congratulations, the
man.
Netherlands hates Tommy Lee Jones in America.
That's the next clip. Tommy
Right?
Lee Jones, Netherlands. No
What?
bueno.
Mm.
More at 11.
More at 11.
Okay, so
I sent you pictures of Ramsey, by the way.
nice. Small
King
soldiers.
Ramsey.
Quiet.
That way, if you want to include them, you can be like, "This is Ramsey."
I don't need to remember Courage the Cowardly Dog right now, too.
Ooga booga booga.
Things I do for love.
Okay, Small Soldiers was your stereotypical early 90s, late 80s action
Yeah, I'd say early
movie,
90s.
but
Gory
with
Toy Story.
Gory Toy Story.
morally gray Toy Story, because what they
Yeah,
did
morally
was
gray Toy Story.
they took a bunch
Especially
of
when they use Britney Spears as a military tactic to blast people's eardrums out.
What?
Oh yeah, it was wild.
But I don't know. I think it's more than morally gray because the other people that were trying to wipe out Gorgonites, wasn't that kind of like racist?
No.
Well, okay, so the soldier toys, they were all like
They were physically
buff
programmed
buff
to
army
do
dudes,
that.
humans. And the Gorgonites, they were a bunch of like random aliens
Yeah.
looking things. And so like if you think about it, it's humans versus aliens. But then if you think about it even
It's
further,
speciesist.
it could be.
Okay, look, here's the deal.
I'm not even going to get into that because that gets
No.
into politics.
No,
Mm.
by the decree of the Emperor, I now sign the death warrant for this world. Fire the exterminatus torpedo stage.
You
Doesn't
heard
that
it here
happen?
first.
Hold on. There's a movie
Which
where
one?
this guy, things that he said came to reality because the aliens were giving humans a chance to redeem themselves, but he kept messing
the one
everything
with-
up.
Simon Pegg, right?
I don't know.
Was that Paul?
Not Paul.
He
was-
ended
it
up
was the
giving the
UK
power
one.
to his dog.
Yeah.
Bro, that was
Yeah.
Oh, that wasn't Paul. Oh my God, that was that was
I-
Robin Williams' last. Yes, I know exactly
that
what
was
you're talking
Simon
about.
Pegg. Was it Robin Williams?
No,
I
Robin
thought it was
Williams
Simon
voice
Pegg.
acted the
No,
dog.
wait, no. Oh.
Comment section. What is the movie? What is Robin Williams' last voice acting role in a movie? In the comment section. Yes, I know exactly what we're talking about.
Absolutely Anything is the name of the movie. It came out in 2015.
Yeah,
Yeah, I recently watched that.
it's worth it.
Yeah, Robin Williams is the
It's
voice
kinda
of
funny,
Neil's
yeah.
loyal dog.
All right, bet.
And his
Might check it
final
out.
film role. It was Robin Williams' last film role.
I feel bad about or for the main character though, because his life doesn't really go back to normal.
I mean, after you've had all that power, would it really go back to normal?
Mm.
So I
But
feel
he didn't
like-
want the power.
I
Yeah,
feel
he didn't
like
want the power, but I mean, still.
This would be a great. This would be a great segue into the events of the last week. Wah wah wah.
Oh, my
Wait,
birthday.
Not
Your
that.
birthday.
Yeah, it was a birthday.
Happy birthday, Yuki.
Yeah.
Happy belated birthday.
Thank you.
No, I'm.
How
I'm
old are you now?
talking-
25, Yuki?
33.
Oh. See, I always tell everyone that I'm celebrating the anniversary of my 25th birthday.
He's got a
Smart.
16
I like that.
He's got a teenager that can drive.
No, she can't drive yet.
Oh, so we're safe.
She doesn't
for
have her
now.
license, but she owns a car
So we're safe for now, is what you're saying.
for now.
For now.
And she won't be allowed to drive unless she keeps her grades up.
Oh.
America, you see this man right here? This is how you parent properly.
Imagine
Also-
having a dad.
I know, right?
Damn it, Yuki.
Also, they made whoa, oh actually, hold on a second. Hey Dad. How you doing, Dad?
Wow! He's really rubbing salt in that wound.
No, Yuki.
No, I can't rub salt in any wounds. He's Ash.
Yeah. No one suspects dead dad on a shelf.
No one. He's wearing his awesome Boston Red Sox hat right now.
Same
next
one
to
from last
the
week?
American flag that he brought back from Iraq.
Oh, your dad was traveled.
I mean,
That's
you
what I
join
wanna
the
say.
military, you travel. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah.
Isn't
'Cause
that why most people join it?
Yeah. I mean, that's I joined
Because
from a
I'm
combination of
awesome.
wanting to travel and also the fact that I had no idea what the hell I wanted to do with my life. And I said,
Mhm.
oh, somebody to tell me what to do, when to eat, when to sleep, when to use the toilet? Sure. I don't need self autonomy. What is this nonsense?
I mean, hey, if the shoe fits, right?
Yeah, that's if you got to wear shoes.
True.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. We got to wear shoes. We wore boots and pants, boots and pants and boots and pants.
Boots and pants and boots and pants.
Boot, pants, boots, pants. Sorry.
That just reminds me of
Gotta
something
be the
else that's
boots.
a boomer thing that wasn't. I think this was back before YouTube was even big. Maybe it was on YouTube, but it was the badger, snake, badger, mushroom, snake. Do you remember?
No.
Yes.
Mushroom,
There we go.
mushroom.
Mushroom.
Yeah.
Badger, mushroom, mushroom.
Yeah.
What is that mysterious ticking noise?
I don't know.
You know, what's the blast of the past? Salad fingers.
Oh my god.
God, please, no,
Yuki
not like
just kicked on her
this.
mic with that.
I think they both did.
Probably.
We both had the same reaction, but different directions.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
No. Anyways.
I don't even have words.
I'm sorry, I derailed again. Circling back on the circle back. What
So-
happened this past
What
week,
a week.
Shades?
So GunRun, the GunRun is my hero.
Mhm.
And you're like, why is that? Because he was able to gaslight girl bosses and gatekeep all of these wonderful women who are incredibly talented out of so much money, and he only now got caught. He is my hero.
Oh.
Kirari's just like, I can't even take him
my
seriously because I know he's taking
hero.
the piss right now.
Watch him as
I know
he-
you're taking. I'm just sat here like,
Is
how
he really shitposting right now?
how
Is he really
Karate?
shitposting right now?
Do I need to do the thing, Kirari? Is
Yes.
do I need to do it?
I'm here. Hold on. No.
So, yeah, for those of you that don't know, Vshojo imploded. It turns out that all of their
Yep.
leadership were horrible people who all of the talents that had ever been employed by them.
Whoa.
From the
Oof.
from the the multiple instances of telling their talents, oh, you don't need a lawyer for that. Don't you trust us? That's toxic. Why would you ever want to have a legal legal representative review your contract? That's horrible.
Yeah,
You're
why? Why,
just
why
not
do
a
something
team
that makes
player.
sense?
Why
Right?
protect yourself?
Yeah.
Give us your SSN.
Not to mention
Mm.
the whole fundraiser nonsense, which Iron Mouse had kind of
Yeah.
started with, and then everyone started digging up pictures of the gun run at events for the IDF, going, yes,
yeah.
congratulations, Mouse,
yes.
we did it. And I'm like, oh my god. And then the topping, no, not even the topping. So you know that shitty little amount of parsley they put on things at restaurants that are kind of not upscale, but they try and act upscale?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Then the parsley on the shit cake was someone publishing a statement acknowledging the multiple fuck ups, and everyone's like, I see.
Well, let's not forget that the Twitch also happened to remove his emote, Gunrun's emote,
Oh.
from the
Yeah.
from the Twitch sphere.
Deserved.
Yeah.
Stop biting my foot.
No one is
No.
under that table. The YouTube comment section, I want you to know, no one else is under that table.
Yeah.
It's the gremlins in her head.
So yeah.
Gremlins.
Mm.
Thoughts, comments on the Vshojo nonsense?
Well, I mean, essentially they went into business and they had a good business model going in, right? It was just
Yeah.
mismanagement as far as money wise. They probably weren't bringing in as much money as they needed to. Actually, no, they were bringing in plenty of money, but the fact is they weren't bringing in any new money.
Oh yeah.
And so it was hard to maintain, do new events, things like that. And this is not a page in their book for siding with them or anything like that. I'm just pointing out some things. It's
Do you
essentially,
think they were spending faster than they could grow?
Oh god, yes.
yeah, they were spending faster than they could grow for
Definitely.
sure because they were trying to do concerts, they were trying to do all these events. But what really takes the cake is again bringing up the fundraising stuff that these VTubers are fundraising on behalf of a fundraiser. And I think, and I don't quote me on it, I might have misread it, but literally it almost sounded like they were taking the funds from the fundraisers to get the company through the next month or two or whatever, and saying that, oh,
Mhm.
we'll make the money back and we'll be able to still give this money to the charity, but we just need a little pick me up. It's kind of like how gamblers are just like, oh, just one more. I just need a little more money, and then I can have my comeuppance, and then everyone gets paid. You know?
Right.
Mm.
Then what do you know? It didn't turn out
mess.
that way.
No, did not pan out that way. Lasagna.
God, I want lasagna now.
You're welcome.
Damn it. Now I'm hungry. Ah!
Mm.
So yeah. Yuki, Kirari, you got anything to add by chance?
I wouldn't
Otherwise, I'm
say
gonna
like
start
anything to
talking about
add.
lasagna.
'Cause- Let's not talk about lasagna. I just had dinner.
I'm so
Oh.
hungry.
I mean, okay. How about this? How about if you guys would like, I'll go ahead and I'll read Gunrun's letter that he sent out, and we can
Hmm.
dissect that
Right.
if that helps. So, according to the post that was on Twitter or X, depending on which generation you're from, Vshojo has failed, and I've mismanaged the company into a situation you're all witnessing. So today, I'm sharing the difficult news that Vshojo is shutting down, and I take full responsibility for the decisions that led us to this point. I've been doing everything I can to fundraise and right the ship these past few months, but despite my efforts, we are in worse position, and those I care about are now paying the price.
Hold
Over the
on.
past few years, yep, go ahead.
So here's the deal. Fundraise. For the normal people that don't know business stuff, hi, I've got a degree in accounting. I had a minor in
Yes,
business
take it away.
administration. Fundraising at this point isn't your freaking like granny's corner bake sale nonsense.
No.
This is literally him looking around to be like, can we get IPs from these new generations that we're bringing in and just be like, we'll sell it back to you if we treat you like shit enough for you to want to leave? Or do we want to get some venture capitalist people in here to go, ah, yes, these people are popular. Maybe we'll throw money in and we'll get some merch percentages out of it.
Yeah. So yeah, Shades is right. Fundraising, to dumb it down to simple terms, is he's going out to people that have money and saying, "Hey, do you want to support our business? You could have a good return if you do." That's the kind of fundraising. It's basically panhandling in the business world.
Yeah.
If you'll excuse me for a moment.
Oh goodness. Is he gonna grab the fly swatter? Is he gonna smack me? Is that what's going on?
Oh.
Am I in
No.
danger? I'm in danger.
You're in danger.
Oof. He's giving me that eye. He's giving me that
He's even
side eye.
looking at you.
Is giving
at
you the
that.
evil eye.
He looks like me after someone eats the last drumstick out of the refrigerator.
Please, daddy, no. Daddy, no. No, daddy,
Don't
don't
do
hit
that to
me.
me.
We got a role reversal episode coming up, or
Will?
Hi.
Speaking of which, Yuki, you've missed it, but I've started bringing Poppy back.
No!
Stop it. Go be my trailer. Quit.
Also,
You
stop
did
rehiring Kevin from Craft
I
Services.
have not rehired Kevin. I
Yes,
don't know
you
how.
did. He said
No.
that you let him back on the lot and that you gave him a job again.
I thought the poppy thing died.
Where's
People finally
Pete?
saw.
Where's Pete? You see Pete? He's the head of craft services. No. How did Kevin get back in? Pete.
Because he said you let him in. He said either you signed him in on the sign-in sheet to get on the
Oops.
lot, or he forged your signature.
That was the cat. That was the cat.
Bet.
Wait,
Okay,
the cat's name
sorry
is
about
Kevin?
No, nothing. If you didn't see it, it's fine. You'll see it in the video.
Comment section. Was it funny?
I had news articles in my face, so like
Right?
yeah. So okay, so now that we've gotten that first section out of the way, let's move on to the next paragraph that he
Agreed.
had written. Over the past few years, we raised around 11 million to pursue a bold talent first
All
approach
right.
in VTubing. He's already got a
Here's-
problem with the first sentence.
No, here's where you fucked up. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. You do not start with the amount of venture capital raised at the beginning, because then that gives people a number to go, wow, look at you, you piece of shit. You literally spent all of this. How could you have done that? That's so irresponsible. You're immediately making yourself not likable,
Okay.
which, I mean, arguably he's already not, because
Yeah, I was
the
gonna
cats
say.
have gotten out of the bag. But, like,
Mhm.
if you
Again
had-
with cats and bags, I thought we were over this. Come on, man, I'm sitting right
I'm
here.
sorry. If Walt Disney in the 70s told us it was okay to drown cats in bags, can't help you.
You know, cats seem to get the short of the stick all the time, though, because even in Anne
I
of Green Gables,
know.
one was almost Schrodinger's did.
Schrodinger's is.
Yeah.
Okay, you can continue with the read.
So 11 million to pursue bold talent first approach in VTubing, prioritizing creators and community over short-term profits to achieve long-term sustainability. Our funding went directly to our creators through generous splits, debut investments, infrastructure, concerts, events, and staffing,
Hold
all
up.
designed to support them.
Hold up. Okay, so
Weren't these like generous splits, like 2% or something?
these generous splits, some of these girls have come out and said were absolutely atrocious, and that they were wanting, the company was wanting like a 60-40, a 70-30, with the talent getting the short end.
Mm.
That's not very generous.
Nope.
Here's the sticky sentence that he threw out there, that yeah, we also wanted talent to own their IP, which we knew was a unique creator first approach for an agency. However, despite all our efforts, the business failed to generate the revenue we needed to sustain that model, and eventually we ran out of money.
Okay, so here's my problem with that. Being a venture enterprise that allows creators to join as potentially contractors. I'm not sure what they classify themselves as. I don't know. No one has dropped thoughts on that.
Talent agency would probably be the best way to classify them.
Yeah.
They're the ones that go get the opportunities for the talent
Yeah.
that they take a percentage of.
Yeah, but my thing is, I don't know if they were classifying them as contractors or if they were classifying them as employees. Business wise,
think
it makes a
To
big
save their
Yeah.
butt. Yeah, to save their butt, they probably were considering them contractors. With the way that he worded that they wanted them to be independent and own their own IP, that would suggest to me that maybe their contracts were more contractor oriented and not.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna walk over here so you got a longer way to travel so I can run towards the door. But those girls will get none of their fucking money.
Nope.
Why would I chase you down for that?
Look, I don't know what the comment section's like, but like if they are going to push the narrative that these were contracted employees, they owe them nothing. You are not obligated single thing.
From a legal aspect, yes.
Yeah.
It's very interesting to hear your take on it too, because you are literally you have the schooling, right? You have
Yes.
the stuff that says that you're a professional in this.
Yeah.
So
I
to see you
literally
looking
could have
over
done
a
this.
contract like that is very
Oh,
interesting.
I haven't looked over it, just based on the
No.
hearsay and nonsense that I've
Yeah.
heard.
From
Based
what
on
we
the
know.
information that is floating
Yeah.
around.
And
You
like
can
2
kind
years
of
business
conject.
contract law. A year, I'll call
And me
it a
being
year.
in HR, I see
Yeah.
all sorts of policies and contracts.
This is
I
so
worked at Wendy's
upsetting.
for 3 years.
Ma'am, this is not a Wendy's.
Yeah, ma'am, ma'am, this is a podcast.
I know. It's fine.
So in his second to last paragraph, because the final one is just his apology, his final apology. But additionally, I acknowledge that some of the money spent by the company was raised in connection with talent activity, i.e., the fundraising
Right.
for charity, which I later learned was intended for charitable initiative, which he later learned. That's kind of sketchy alone right there, because normally the streamers would be like, "Hey guys, we're doing this for this charity."
Yeah, you're
So the
organizing
money
that.
wasn't
Yeah.
already in the pot before the VTuber would say, "Hey, we're doing this for charity. This is the charity we're supporting."
Mm.
The company knew, they had to have known that it was for a charity, because the content was being created live and the money was being raised live. It wasn't like it
Yeah.
was coming in and they're like, "Oh, well, this creator, they made
Wow.
a ton of money on their stream." And normally the way that it's set up with charities is
Oh,
you
big
let a third
stroke.
party. I'm sorry.
Sorry.
I my brain, it's gone now. I just
I'm
thinking, I just
sorry.
picturing Kitty stretching.
No, it was a dog. It was a dog.
But train of thought. Let's see here. Where
Whoa,
was it,
whoa,
Yuki? My train
Sorry.
of
whoa,
thought.
whoa.
I saw.
Um,
I'm pet sitting everywhere.
gotcha. So, brain came through. So essentially,
Thank you,
most
Brian.
most of the people that do the charitable stuff, they set up a special account where the money goes through a third party accounting
Tilt the
program,
bike.
whatever, and goes directly to the charity where the streamer doesn't touch it. She asks her people, her viewers, to donate through that special link to
Mm.
do that. So like, yeah. So I mean, there's no way that they couldn't have known what they were doing and that the money was on quote unquote attended for charity and they didn't know that before they spent it.
Right?
That's something you
Yeah.
set up. At the time, we were working hard to raise additional investment capital to cover our costs, i.e., business panhandling. And I firmly
Mm.
believed,
Yeah.
based on the information available to us, that we would be able to do so and cover all expenses, i.e., we were going around asking for money so that way the charity money that we used could be sent back to charity and nobody would be any wiser. That's what that
But-
sounds like to me.
Yeah.
But there's a but there. But then they would
I've got a butt.
continue to not pay their talents like they were
Yeah.
supposed to.
The final sentence of this is, we were unsuccessful in our fundraising efforts and I made the decision to pursue funding and I own its I made the decision to pursue funding and I own its consequences. I'm deeply sorry to all the talents, staff, friends, and community members who believed in our brand. You did not deserve this. And that's the end of what he popped out there.
He
Mm.
could have put a sorry in there.
He
Yeah.
did. Said,
It
"I'm deeply
feels
sorry."
very non-apology
He
to
needed
me.
a
It feels
ukulele.
very sorry I got caught.
Right?
Yeah.
That's
Literally
like
what
below-
it
below,
feels like to me.
the AI literally says Justin claims to not know the purpose of the funds, but he personally congratulated Iron Mouse, which you said, Shades, on the completion of
Right.
her charity fundraising event, and reposted Ludwig directly mentioning that half of the funds would go to charity.
Mm.
Oh,
Like, he knew.
Well, not
that's
just
a
that,
community note
but
on X. That's
if
not an
she was
AI
under
post.
the umbrella of his company, they would have organized this charity funding thing with her.
Yeah.
Right?
She would not have acted alone.
Yeah, exactly. The other thing that I get out of this letter is that he's taking the fall for the company, so that way the other executives and investors can take their money out and run. That's
Right.
what
Well,
it feels
that's-
like.
That's the problem, because on paper, especially if you have a paper trail of someone
Mhm.
saying, I take full responsibility, they also take on the debts as an individual.
Yes, they
So
do.
he's really messed himself up.
Yeah.
Well,
Like,
I don't think he had a choice in that. I think he was essentially forced to,
The
take that
sacrificial
responsibility by
lamb
the company.
probably.
of last
Like
mile.
there have been some people who have like basically called for to get him to like on like a suicide watch list
Yeah.
He's
Yeah.
gonna- he's gonna
after
Oh, Can we
this.
talk about that? I don't feel like we should talk about that, but like he's
No.
gonna not do something on camera.
We've all seen it countless times. People in the public eye, when they get so much hate, it sometimes doesn't end well if their support system is messing up. And I feel like where he's messed up so badly that his support system is going to be scared being around him right now because they don't want to catch strays. So I really
don't
think
wanna,
that
like-
he does need on a list or something.
Yeah, like they don't want to get hit in like the crossfire for like supporting him because in the public eye, like obviously like he is the big bad now,
Oh yeah, he's worse than Sinder.
and yeah.
I know you didn't say what I think
Speaking
you
of-
said. My
speaking
brain
of
sounded
Cinder,
like you said he's
Cinder.
worse
Can I
than
just-
cinnamon.
Can I just
Cinder.
pull that in real
Cinder.
quick?
Oh,
So
okay.
obviously,
I heard cinnamon.
So
He's
obviously,
worse than cinnamon, chat. Do not inhale him, for he will give you the flu.
So,
No.
Dan is allergic to cinnamon.
so Cinder,
Cinnamon.
Kirari, Cinder. What about?
yeah. So
Cinder.
obviously, like after this, like the donations for the IDF have absolutely popped off. They made over 100 or over
They
100,
made
over $1
$1
million
yeah.
again. I mean, it's at least over 100, right?
Oh
Yeah, at least over 100.
Some people noticed they're a very familiar name on the list of donators as well.
What? No.
Was his
Yeah.
name on the list of donators?
What?
No,
No,
Cinder's was.
Oh,
How
Cinder's
much?
was.
How much?
Since 6,666, I think it was.
That's
Of course it
not an
was.
arbitrary number. That's yes.
They
Let me put
cite-
666 as my donation.
I think it's just because like she had the whole like help pups stuff
Oh,
going.
yeah, the Hellhounds nonsense.
Yeah. That like obviously we don't know whether it's actually Cinder or just someone acting
Someone
under her
is-
name.
Yeah, right.
That's possible too.
Because that's very possible. Like people put in their own names on there, so like who knows? But people noticed it and we're just kind of like, really?
Yeah,
Yuki,
I don't think that's something
Yeah.
that Cinder would be able to recover from anyways.
Mm.
Yuki, did we tell you what happened to Cinder, by the way? Have you watched any of our
Not
podcasts?
recently. I haven't watched the last two.
Wait,
What happened?
Now,
wait.
it
Speaking
wouldn't have
of
been in the last two.
podcasts,
It would have been an
oh
early.
Jesus, Yuki.
Oh no, I know. Okay, so I've kept up with everything except for the recent stuff. It's like with Cinder. So if anything happened in the past month, I have no idea.
Okay,
We talked
nothing's
about it
happened.
like 2 months ago, I
Yeah.
think.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, good. Because I thought I missed something more. I was like, wait a minute.
No,
Let me
she's-
go rewatch.
She's kind of fallen off the face of the earth. So
Right?
Yeah.
I think that's best.
This is the first thing we have seen of her, if it's obviously her.
Somehow Palpatine has returned.
Puppetine? Where is
Yeah.
it?
Yeah. Puppetine.
If you fart again under my desk, I swear to God.
I mean, technically, all of our butts are under this desk. So if we're all farting under the desk,
Collectively?
Yeah,
collectively
probably.
farting under the
In
desk.
solidarity.
We're brewing our own brand under here.
Please do it.
You
I'm
can
so
buy our
sure.
bottled gamer farts now
No.
on sale.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
I'm out.
I can't.
I'm out. See you guys.
Hey, do they have anything in the craft service trailer yet? I'm hungry.
Let me have a look. No.
I got a strawberry
Oh,
cake
damn
with
it,
whipped
Kevin.
icing for my birthday.
The third time.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay, so Yuki's brand new to this podcast.
Hi.
So you know what that means, right?
Yeah, we got to ask her what a superpower would
Yeah,
be.
Yuki, what do you want your superpower to be?
I want to swim.
I mean, that just
Yuki,
seems like a
I need a
normal person
superpower.
thing to do.
I
What
know
makes it
it's-
super?
I know it's because you're black that you want to be able to swim, but like, damn, pick an actual superpower. I'm not saying anything wrong. She is.
I want to breathe underwater. So I
No.
don't have
Hey.
No, no, Kirari's already got that.
Well, no, she can choose that.
No,
Yeah.
It's the
already been
second. It's
taken.
the second half of the question that
No.
she's got to worry about.
Nope, it's already been taken. Pick
It's
another
not
one.
like there's. It's not like in the X-Men only one person can breathe underwater. There's multiple mutants in the X-Men that can breathe underwater.
Shh. Pick another one.
Okay. I want to breathe.
That sounds like a normal human thing to do. Are you telling me that currently you don't breathe? Like you
I
just
have the asthma, so
you-
sometimes I forget how to breathe, and then I
You-
have to think about it real hard.
you absorb oxygen through your skin like a salamander?
Like a plant. Wait.
So you just want to be a plant person?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
So we're talking about poison Yuki going
Yeah,
up?
poison Yuki. Yeah, yeah, kind of like poison ivy. Okay. So what's her
Don't tread
drawback
on
gonna
me.
be? What's her drawback?
The
gonna be?
drawback?
Yeah.
I'm allergic
Oh,
to myself.
no,
Nope.
you don't get to
Nope,
choose
you
your
don't get to
drawback.
pick that. We do.
Oh.
All three of us will put out a drawback, but you get to pick which of the 3 drawbacks we've said is your drawback.
Okay.
Okay. So, who wants to think of a drawback first?
You just don't have one in your head. You just don't have one in your head. That's why you're asking that. Which is why we're gonna let Kirari do it.
I agree.
Kirari. Pick a drawback for having being like poison ivy as a superpower.
Yeah.
Control over
Let's
plants or being a
see.
plant lady.
You can only grow where nothing else grows, and if anything comes nearby, they will just like burst out in hives, like itchy hives.
I'm poison oak.
Oh my god, she is. She's poison oak.
Professor Oak, what are you doing here?
What's Cronus?
Okay. All right. I
Do
like
you have
it.
one?
So
Shades?
she's only got to grow in the state of New Jersey, where nothing grows.
What are you talking about? The Pine Barrens.
Of New
There's
Jersey?
pine trees that
Really?
grow out there. Yeah. Yeah.
In New
That's where
Jersey.
Jersey Devil lives.
Jersey
Yeah, that
Devil's
went
fake.
down to Georgia.
The devil went down to Georgia. He
All
was
right.
looking to sell some weed. He was doing fine. They were standing in line. It was excellent weed indeed.
Damn.
That's the wrong song.
So if,
Yeah, I know.
if me,
'Cause it's the devil
if
went to
me
Jamaica.
making a joke about Yuki wanting
Huh?
to just be able to swim didn't get us canceled, that was...
What are you talking about? That
Or
wouldn't get
you-
anybody
or you
canceled. That's
unclipping your
a
belt.
song.
Yes.
Ignore the belt thing. Jeez, I just wanted to be comfy. Anyways, Shades, what's
All
the
right.
drawback that you have for
All
Yuki?
All right. So here's my drawback. You can't eat food anymore.
That's cruel and unusual.
You can't eat food
I mean,
anymore. You have to
You're a
stand.
plant person, so
have
you
to
would
stand
absorb
in
nutrients.
an open field
Mm.
and just
But I
absorb
love
it through the
food.
ground. I know you do. Oh, and by the way, your sense of taste gone. So even if you wanted to shove it down and try and digest it, you wouldn't taste it.
It's like trauma.
So the drawback that I am offering
Damn,
is
Yuki.
the only way to hydrate yourself is not by absorbing water, but by absorbing beer. So in order to stay hydrated, you would always be drunk.
Why don't you just have
Can
a
I
dog
pick that
pee
one?
on her then?
Mm.
You could pick any of the ones that you want.
I want to pick
What-
that
Are
one.
you talking about peeing on Yuki? Did I just hear that?
Not again! It's like starting
It's-
all over again.
Watering the plants by peeing on them is
Yeah.
what I thought you
Yeah.
said.
Yeah, animals, in order to rehydrate Yuki, animals have to pee on her.
No. You already put your drawback out there. She's got to pick out of the ones we've already done. You can't
Damn it.
change it.
Damn it, I want to change mine. Hey, look at it this way. You're getting your ability to eat normal food. Just animals have to pee on you.
No!
Or,
So
or
out
you
of
have
the
to
3 presented to you, Yuki, what would be
Yeah.
your drawback?
I want to be a drunkard.
Valid.
Okay, but you can only drink Coors Light.
Ugh.
No. It's just
Yeah,
beer.
you're right, that's
beer in
cruel.
general.
You can only drink
Why
Natter
can't I have
Days.
mead?
You can
Give
only drink
me
Natter
mead.
Days.
Because I said you have to be drunk off beer, is what I said, right?
Yeah.
Mhm.
Natter Days is a beer. For those of you that don't know, it's a pink lemonade malt liquor.
Yeah.
Yuki, I'm trying not to be racist. God damn it. Stop giving me the excited face when I mention malt alcohol. God damn it, I'm gonna get canceled.
I tried really hard not to. Ah,
Chat,
I can't breathe through my
hold
nose
on, chat.
anymore.
Comment section. I want you to know, me and Yukiscribbles have been friends for 3.5, 4 years now. I say everything with
It's
love.
been longer.
Oh God, has it been 5 years almost?
Yeah, we met at the
2020,
like right at the beginning of 2020.
Yeah.
As
It's been
COVID started.
Oh my God,
Mm.
yeah.
Yeah, because we were Among Us.
We were.
Among Us.
We made such a good team. We killed so many people.
Oh my God, we did.
And it was funny because everyone always suspected shades. So when I was the stabby person, I would tag along with shades. And then if they questioned shades, they questioned me, and I'd be like, I wouldn't do that.
And then the best part is,
Like,
I
cute
would
and
back
it's an
her
act.
up the whole time, and then we would just hold on, phrasing. Not gonna say that. Damn it. And then we would literally, like, if there were two people just walking by, I'd be like, I would wiggle around, and Yuki would wiggle the opposite direction, and then we'd kill them both. And then I'd go report and be like, oh, there were dead bodies. And then we would both blame someone else. And then half the time, because we both corroborated our stories on the spot, they're like, so it's this piece of shit.
Yeah, and it was so funny because one time they caught me out. I can't remember how. And they're like, Yuki, what do you say in defense? And I got quiet. And then they're like, Yuki? And I said, I've seen things. And they're like, oh.
Oh my god.
Right?
That was before everyone knew that I was a little maniacal thing that removes the staircase out of the swimming pools. On Sims. On Sims.
On the Sims. On the Sims. In video games.
In video
In
games.
real life.
In game.
So,
Okay.
as such, us being boomers on the Boomer podcast, I'd like to bring to your attention, and we'll all confirm or deny this, or if we've ever even heard of it. 13 things you'll only understand if you lived through the 90s.
Oh,
This is
God.
definitely a boomer list.
I thought you were going to
Oh,
say
God.
13 reasons why.
Oh, God.
13 reasons why.
Sage, that's not a good thing to say. Oh,
I have no idea what that is. What is that?
oh.
What is 13 reasons why?
No, we can't talk
It's
about
a
that.
really messed
We
up
can't
movie.
talk about that.
Okay.
Well, yeah, we'll talk about it later.
We'll talk about it after the podcast.
All right.
We literally
Item
can't talk
number
about that.
1. Things you'll only understand if you grew up in the 90s.
All right.
AOL adding new art.
Oh God.
In the 1990s, AOL was the only internet service of note that was accessible to regular Joes. It promised you the world at your fingertips, but the truth is it took forever just to start up, and just as much time was spent seething with hatred as the software said it was adding new art. This
Yep.
process took ages and could not be stopped no matter how many times you frantically hit cancel. Do you guys remember that? Those of us
Yep.
that used AOL?
I didn't have AOL.
I used AOL and AIM.
Yep.
AIM was faster, but it didn't have as many features.
Kirari, I know that you're Dutch native. Did you guys have AOL over in
I don't think we
Deutschland?
did.
Did they have Dutch online?
Dutch online.
Yeah.
Ooh, do you remember
Do they have
Uno? That was
Funnily-
another one. I think that was
Funnily
one of
enough-
the first that had a video feature.
I learned like most of my English off the internet, so
As most people do.
yeah,
They're
like I
silly Americans. Now I'm going to learn
silly
your language and make
Americans.
fun of you for it.
Imagine how confusing that was for me as like someone like in the Netherlands, we learn like grammar wise, we learn British English. So whenever I like read something online, 9 out of 10 times it was written in American English. So I'd be
Yeah.
like, that's wrong.
How dare you not pronounce it aluminium?
To be fair, too, a lot of Americans can't spell because the language
Brits
is so
can't
hard to
either.
learn.
Like the word color spelled COLOR or
Yeah.
COLOUR.
It's funny because like
Color
I
D's
work in like
nuts.
customer service.
Mhm.
God's sake. I work in
I'm
customer
sorry.
service and we get American
Yeah.
customers as well.
Yeah.
And like
My
sometimes they like
condolences.
email back like, why is this spelled this way on your website? And we just have to email back like, you do realize that we're like a company that is like in the UK. I'm sorry. America is not the only country in the world.
We forget that as Americans sometimes.
We do.
Because America
Wait.
is so big.
Hold on, there's
Mm.
other countries?
Yeah.
I've been to a
We
few
didn't
of
learn
them.
about those in school.
Since when?
Wow.
I just knew about the 50 countries that made up America. What do you mean there's other fucking
The
countries?
50 countries.
What do you mean there's other fucking
Did I ever tell you? Oh gosh, I was a senior in high school and we were taking a I think they're called smart tests now.
Small
Either way.
hamster child.
Smart tests?
Yes.
I wish to know more of the 90s. Can we
The
leave
90s.
this for later?
No.
Next on the list of things you'll only understand if you were born in the 90s or raised in the 90s.
Yes.
Awkward silences. Awkward silences still exist, but as of
Yeah.
2007, we can endure them by playing on our iPhones until the moment passes. In the 1990s, if you were trapped in a room with someone you didn't like and neither one of you could leave, you just had to sit there and tolerate it until someone outside the circumstance interrupted the proceedings like an earthquake.
Bro, you're not
Yeah.
wrong.
You didn't have your phone to look at. You didn't have things to
Right?
do. You just had to sit and be awkward.
You could always do the finger tap thing that really ticked off most teachers.
Mm,
God,
I ended up
right?
always
Yeah.
drawing.
Yeah.
Art. Number 3, Blockbuster. Renting videos at Blockbuster was a way of life in the 1990s as people piled in every Friday night to rent the latest Pauly Shore VHS. Pauly Shore is definitely an 80s and 90s guy. All that technology was rendered obsolete decades ago. Still, nothing can replace the thrill of spending 90 minutes in the store trying to find something watchable after all the good titles had been rented out ahead of you. You guys ever go to a Blockbuster?
Yes. I was right.
Yeah.
I lived right beside one. Didn't
Nice.
Blockbuster turn down a partnership with
Netflix, I
that
think.
Yes,
called?
they did.
Yeah,
Okay.
Netflix, I think.
Oof.
Yeah, it was like what is that renter service where you put DVDs in the slot and they're usually in front of dollar stores?
Redbox.
Yeah,
Redbox. Yeah.
They went bankrupt, by the way.
Did
I
they?
think- I think Netflix owns Redboxes now.
Maybe.
That makes sense. Oh, that's why there's the mail renty service thing, huh?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
Yuki, phrasing.
The
What?
mail renting service. You renting mails, Yuki?
Yeah, Yuki, why are you renting men?
The thing I remember most about Blockbuster is begging my parents to go
right.
so that way we could rent the latest game console and rent a game to play on it as
Right.
well. Because who could afford a game console back
Ugh.
then? Like, yeah.
Comment section. Comment section. What was your favorite thing about the 90s?
I used to get my those loadable gift card things for games
Uh-huh.
at Blockbuster all the time when I was a teen.
Remember
Yeah.
that?
Mm.
Number 4, CD carousels, or the CD binders, if you will.
God, no.
Most of us
Those
listen
were
to
No.
Most of us
awful.
listen to music on streaming services. If you're feeling indecisive about what you want to hear, services like Spotify will allow you to put all the recorded works of countless artists on perpetual shuffle play. If you enjoyed that experience in the 1990s, the most technology could offer was the CD carousel tray, which held 5 discs and could shuffle them indiscriminately. This may be a nostalgic article, but today's technology is way better.
My
I think what they're
parents
saying
owned
is
one
that
of those.
CD changer.
I beg to differ.
You beg to
Explain it.
differ?
Well, think about it. Like, so you're playing on Spotify, right? Like,
Yeah.
you're shuffling all your liked songs.
Yeah.
How many times have you turned on Spotify and heard the exact same song that you did yesterday? And though there's over 500 songs on your playlist, the same 40 play repeatedly.
The algorithm does it based off of ones that you have purposely gone out of your way to listen to the most.
So
But that's the
Spotify
thing.
is
Like on
broken.
Spotify,
Mm.
if you're a free user, then
I'm not.
you're
I pay
forced
for
to
mine.
not skip.
Yeah.
I pay for mine.
So you can't, they don't give you a choice. It's like, oh, well, we played this for you yesterday and you didn't skip it, so here it is again.
Here it is again.
So
Mhm.
we killed the 5-disc CD changer for a shitty Spotify experience where You literally just had to keep listening to the same 40
Dude.
songs because you like
They're
them
trying to
the
make
first
you
time?
pay for something that you could tangibly have years ago.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
I don't know.
to be the counterpoint to Yuki's statement, you could only have 5 discs in there, so you were still listening to the same 40 songs.
Mm.
Yeah, but you could always burn your favorite songs onto a CD.
You could, but then you have 5
And then
discs
the
in there,
iPod
and say
Shuffle did a lot better.
you have 5 discs in there. You're still listening to the same songs over and over again.
I love how Yuki is just
Yeah,
cost
but you
us
like
a
it.
Spotify sponsor.
No,
Which is,
No.
I hate Spotify.
I don't like Pandora either.
Bro, what was the one that was before Pandora? You guys remember that?
LimeWire.
No, not LimeWire. There was
Oh
another
my god,
one.
LimeWire.
There was another
MySpace?
one. No. Look, stop. God. Oh wait, it was Pandora. Yeah, that's right. It was Pandora.
Yeah.
I'm right. I'm just.
Pandora's
I'm a
been around
boomer.
forever.
Yeah,
Okay, boomer.
before Pandora, it was just MySpace.
All right,
Don't
we kind of.
lick my ear.
I'm sorry, it's just so tasty. We're gonna skip over the CD wallets because we kind of touched on that when we talked about the
gross.
CD changer. Okay. Number
Yeah.
6 on things you'll only understand if you were raised in the 90s. Crying at the Titanic movie. Don't even
Yeah,
pretend
right.
that when you saw Titanic in theaters in 1997, it didn't upset you as you watched the doomed love story of Kate Winslet's Rose and Leonardo DiCaprio's Jack. Deny it all you want. We won't believe you. We think you went back to see it a second time, alone, bearing a roll of toilet paper so you could keep yourself clean during the 3 hours of hysterical and anonymous weeping.
What?
You cried on Titanic, watching
I
Titanic.
think
I was
whoever
born
wrote
in the
this article
90s.
cried like
The late 90s.
something, but like
Cried like a something.
I watched it when I was really young, and I didn't understand why she didn't just share the door with him.
Yeah, I think that was
Everyone
the same for
asks
me.
that. Everyone.
Yeah.
Sorry, Jack, there's not enough space on this door. We were literally just sharing this door for
Mm.
like 5 hours.
right?
Yeah.
Rose, go on and live. Make tons of babies.
Like,
gonna be beautiful, Rose.
legitimately.
Yeah, I got so mad at that movie. I remember turning around to my mom and being like, why did she?
It's because he had his fun and he's like, I'm not paying child support.
I'm
Bye.
out.
He's like,
Good.
yeah, no,
Did
like
that-
here.
Did that
Mm.
exist back then?
Child support?
I have no idea.
Yeah.
No, I don't think it existed back then.
Oh.
I'm not sure.
Probably
Actually,
not.
I'm kind of curious.
Yeah, can you search
Hold
it?
on.
I wanna
Yeah,
see.
yeah. When
Bruh.
did child support
Become a law.
become law? Child support enforcement became a law in the United States with the passage of Title 4D-D of the Social Security Act, which was signed in January 1975. So it wouldn't have been around during
Oh.
Titanic
No, it wouldn't
time.
have been.
Oh, yeah, it was like,
I think they
How
just
many years
drug
early?
people out in the street and beat the ever loving crap out of them until they were like,
Probably.
"Oh, I'll fix it." And then they
Oh,
left.
we're all gonna like this. We're all gonna like this one. The Joy of Painting, number 7. The late painter Bob Ross is still a beloved figure, and episodes
Oh.
of his instructional television show, The Joy of Painting, are readily available on YouTube. So it's not like no one today knows who he was. And that's precisely the issue. When you accidentally stumble upon his show for the first time in the 1990s, it took many viewings before you realized it wasn't a joke. Fun fact, Ross was an Air Force veteran, and being stationed in Alaska made him like to paint snow-capped mountains. Bob
Yes.
Ross was such a 90s thing.
It
Alright,
really
yes.
was.
according to, I think it was his son that said it, that after the military, he vowed to never scream again or to raise his voice again, and he didn't.
Hmm.
He kept that promise because of his painting. Yeah. So Bob Ross was one of the biggest inspirations that I had to start doing stuffs. That and Mr. Rose. Mr. Rose, if you're still alive, I owe you.
Mr. Rose, if you're still alive, Yuki wants your phone number.
I don't
I
know
didn't
if
know Yuki
he,
was
well,
in
he'd be in
Gilts
his
now, but okay.
80s or 90s now.
So you could still get tips from him. He probably has got good art tips.
Yeah, he helped me draw a tractor when I was in 1st grade.
See? Number 8, Lollapalooza.
Never been.
I've never been
God.
either, but
No
the
clue what it
Lollapalooza.
is.
Well, you're about to find out. The Lollapalooza Festival was initially
gonna
envisioned
learn
as a
today.
one-time only farewell tour for Jane's Addiction, with many other alternative bands. It became a recurring festival, and for young concertgoers at the time, it was a rite of passage. The festival was parodied on The Simpsons, and the episode titled Homerpalooza is one of the best episodes in the show's history. Eh?
So it's like a
I-
music festival?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a music
Yeah,
festival.
I think it was during the
Okay.
summer. Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I never went during the summers. My mom would send me to the Amazon Outfitters, which was like a church thing where
Ooh, that's not
was
what
a
I thought you were
church
going to
thing.
say. She sent you to the Amazon. I was like, Yuki out there fighting piranha. She's like, "Guys, go spend your summer in the Amazon, Yuki. Go forage for food, Yuki. Learn the ways of the wild folk, Yuki."
Right. Oh my god.
No.
We're over halfway
Yeah, it was a church
there.
thing.
Whoa, live from our
Halfway
pride.
there.
Whoa, living on a prayer.
Number 9, movie
Number
phone.
9.
Movie phone?
Movie phone. And I remember this because I called it quite a bit. In the 1990s, if you wanted to go to the movies, you had to call movie phone to get the name of the theater playing the desired movie and the showtime.
Oh,
It was a valuable
yeah.
service in the pre-internet age, to be sure, but the whole thing involved listening to some dude with an extremely grating voice bark
Oh,
theater
God,
names
yeah.
and movie running times at you until you could mercifully hang up. The only
Yeah.
other way, and this isn't written in the article, but the only other way to get movie times was through the newspaper.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah, the
Hmm.
local paper. You would have to go look at movie times through there if you wanted to find
That's
a
what
movie to
we did.
watch. Mhm.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it worked in the Netherlands as well. Or you just straight up had to like go to the theater to like
But
see
are
like
you playing
the
this right
board
now
on
in
the
the
side.
next 2 hours?
Pretty much.
Mhm.
Yeah. God, good
So I don't.
times.
This
I
number
remember
10.
when I was in college too, because the first time I got the college discount, I was like, "I'm a god."
I am a courting god.
All right. What's
Number 10. Music listening stations. In the 1990s, many record stores did their customers a solid by offering listening stations where they could hear new music and decide whether or not to buy it. This was usually limited to major new releases, but occasionally you could find something you'd never heard before and it'd be a real gem and you might never have heard otherwise. So, what this is referring to, for those that don't know, is when you would go into a record store or a music store, they'd have these little stations around the store that you could put headphones on and listen to music
Yeah.
before you buy it to see if you're interested in that and that's what you want.
Bro,
Oh.
COVID would
Yeah.
have so killed those.
Oh, COVID
yeah.
would have so killed that.
Definitely.
I've seen those. I know friends that use them, but I never use them because I have this thing about things over my ears, especially in public. I can't do it. I
Mhm.
freak out.
And just the thought of getting head lice off of those. Just think about that.
Oh yeah.
Mm.
Well, you know,
All
in the
over.
country, we all of us
Right.
had lice all the time. So
Number 11, the O.J. Simpson Bronco chase. Do you remember this? Do you remember when O.J. Simpson
Bro.
was live on TV? He's driving his
Bro.
Bronco being chased by the cops.
yeah.
I remember my parents cutting the TV to change it to that.
If you want to feel really old, ask your teenager if he or she knows why O.J. Simpson, who died on April 10th, I think of that must have been recently, but this year
24?
did O.J. pass this year?
I
know.
don't. I
Was
feel
it
like he was still
When
alive. Hold
did
on.
O.J. Simpson die? April 10th, 2024.
Yeah.
There's no way.
Yeah, he's no longer
Wasn't
with us.
he in an active court case?
He died at 76 years old. Orenthal James Simpson, also known by his nickname The Juice, was an
Juice.
American professional football player, actor, and media personality who played in the National Football League for 11 seasons, primarily with the Buffalo Bills. Yes, he has passed away. He was being chased in his Bronco on the freeway in 1994. When your kid stares blankly at you like you're crazy, explain that the authorities wanted O.J. Simpson on suspicion of being involved with the murder of his ex-wife. When the blank stare doesn't go away, say that O.J. Simpson used to be a football player. If there's still no response, drop the subject entirely and watch The Naked Gun, which he was acting in.
watched
He
The
acted in
Naked
Naked
Gun.
Gun. Speaking of which, Liam Neeson is doing a remake of The Naked Gun, and I am so torn. I do not know how to feel about that because all I can picture is Leslie Nielsen as the main
Right.
protagonist in The Naked Gun. Like, I just can't picture anybody else taking up that mantle or that role.
Kirari, you should poke her. She's asleep.
Shit.
Wake
Press the key and I don't know which one did it. I'm trying to find it.
The hamster only has so much energy, guys. Battery's not included. I don't know what to tell you.
Help. How do I reset it? Hold on. Wait. No,
She's
that's
trying
not
to
the
mash that like button, guys. That's what she's trying to do.
Yeah, remember to mash that like button.
Mm.
Ellie was the
button.
combat.
Yeah, press the button.
Yuki's talking in her sleep, guys. Don't worry about
Yeah,
this.
don't
It's
worry.
happening.
Don't worry about it.
Don't worry about it.
This is normal.
Oh, I
Number
heard something.
Another
Oh,
moment,
never mind.
Please.
Number 12. 13 things out of 13 things you'd only understand if you were raised in the 90s. Really unpleasant alarm clocks.
The ringy bell ones.
Yeah. The smartphone has made it possible. What's going on?
Nothing.
Oh my goodness. God, girl.
Stop looking.
Ugh. She
It
fell off the
keeps getting
table, guys.
worse. Hold on. Listen, I just got this model. I don't know what I'm doing. Why am I drooling?
You're drooling in your sleep.
I'll just stay down here.
Please ignore the small child in front of the table. We're doing
sure
it
it's
right now.
fine.
I can't breathe.
So,
I'm gonna get
really,
behind the table.
Aggressive shaking.
yeah. Oh my goodness.
Shades, help. Shades,
He's not going to be able to help you.
Shades,
And he's sleeping too.
Shades, please.
It's fine.
Remember,
Just
the right click button, Marky. Not Marky. Yuki. Right click. Hold down right click and wiggle.
How did she get out from on? Get back in there.
Because she started freaking out and smashing buttons. She's back behind the table.
Okay,
Get
thank
back in
you.
there.
Thank you. I
All right.
started flicking people off, and I didn't want to flick people off, so I freaked out.
All right. So the really unpleasant alarm clock. The
Oh,
smartphone has made it
God.
possible for anyone to wake up at the desired time of day to the sound of their favorite ringtone or music. It is a pleasant way to wake up, but if you really want to be awakened effectively, you need the type of old school digital alarm clock
Oh,
that was
God,
ubiquitous
yes.
in the 1990s. Most of them only had one alarm, and it was absolutely jarring and woke you up in the most unpleasant way possible.
Yeah, the man.
It did, however, always wake you up 100% of the time, if offensively.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Still
Mhm.
hate it.
And
hate
just
it.
to make this quick, number 13, the final one, the sound of connecting dial-up modems.
None of them are gonna understand what that is. They're not boomers. They're not boomers like us.
This is but this is only for people that were around in the 90s, remember?
Fair.
As bad / effective as the alarm clock sound was during the Clinton years, I like how they brought the Clintons into this. It could not
Whoever
possibly
wrote that
compete.
did this for search engine optimization. Get out.
Yeah. It could not possibly compete with the most horrible sound in human history, the sound of the dial-up modem connecting to the internet. Some have joked that it sounded like robots screaming, and they ain't kidding. The next time you're woken up at 3 in the morning by a car alarm going off outside your bedroom window, just be glad it doesn't sound like this. And they've got a link connecting to the sound, which you can go ahead and add that in post, right, Shades? You just add the dial-up
We're
modem
not
sound
adding
here.
anything in post.
What?
Here's the deal. These podcasts are uploaded unedited, uncut.
Oh no.
Not even
Yeah.
adding a sound effect?
No.
Oh.
No.
Well, at least he has funds with the shorts.
Because legitimately, it'll that will take an hour and a half to render for putting one little sound effect in.
Really?
Yeah.
My videos don't take that long to render on DaVinci.
Are
But also I'm doing
are-
20-minute videos. I'm not doing
you're
an hour and a
rendering
half.
20-minute videos. This will take a half an hour to 45 minutes.
So you heard it here, live, commenters.
Yeah.
Uncut, unfiltered nonsense. Come here for your daily dose of unfiltered, uncut
Not
nonsense.
daily.
Well, not daily.
Every Tuesday.
Not daily. Unless you watch the same video for that whole week
Yeah,
daily until the next
watch,
one.
Just watch
Please.
the episode over and over again and over
Please.
Yeah,
over.
yeah.
You
And
want to be
over.
number one.
and over and over.
And then
And then the next one comes out,
and
and then you do it again, and over and over.
Yes.
no, and then
It's the podcast that never
Sweet.
ends.
Wait a second, you got a tattoo? Sweet. What does mine say? Dude.
Awesome.
Dude, what does mine say? Sweet. No, what does mine say? Dude. Yeah.
I loved that movie.
Dude, where's my car?
Oh
Yeah.
my god.
And
Arguably-
Spaceballs was another one.
I want to go get White Castle.
Ashton
now.
Kutcher and Sean, what was his name?
Muniz?
I want to go get White Castle.
Not Sean
now.
Muniz, the guy who played Stifler from American Pie, which
Oh,
is
no,
another
White Castle now.
90s movie.
Okay. For the Dutch brain to understand White Castle, here's what I need you to do.
Oh, White Castle.
Get hamburger. Like get minced beef.
Baguette.
Minced beef, right?
Baguette.
I want you to put that onto a baking tray. Roll it thin. Then cut those into squares.
And
Then
put
freeze
little
it.
onion pieces in them.
Hold fast, my hamster companion. I'm getting there. Then take a bunch of dehydrated onions.
Rehydrate them.
Rehydrate them on a grill. Then take your frozen beef square patty things that are very thin, and then cover
They're about the
those-
size of a wheat thin, by the way, like square wise. So size of a wheat thin.
and rehydrate the onions while you're cooking those. It'll steam the burger up. It's so good. It's so tasty. Put them on tiny
is,
little
yes.
buns. Put some cheese on it. Not good
But
for
the
you at all.
aftermath, your toilet's not going to thank you.
No.
You know, I've never had that reaction from
I always have that reaction.
White
Only
Castle?
their
With White
breakfast
Castle.
sliders.
No, with
Oh, I love
any
their spicy
sliders.
chicken sliders too.
Hold on. I need to give Kirari a photo so that way.
Yeah.
Why are we dehydrating onions?
It's important for the plot.
It's for mass
Yeah.
shipment reasons.
when I worked at McDonald's back in the early 2000s, we use dehydrated onions, and so what they are is it's just easier to store. It's just like storing grain and things like that. If you dehydrate it, it'll last longer, and then you just throw it in. There's a special rehydrator that we had at McDonald's, and it was literally just you throw the onions in this bucket. You put water in there, you put a strainer on top of that, and then you just let it sit for X amount of
just-
time.
You just need the
And then you tip it over, and the onions wouldn't go through the strainer, but all the water would get out of it, and then you'd have a bucket of rehydrated onion bits.
Yeah, I think it came about because again, America's so big.
Mhm.
Yeah. So all of the older fast food restaurants that popped up around like 70s, 80s, they'll have their quirks like that.
Yep.
Valid.
I tell
Okay.
you what, though, what is that place that has animal style? It's a
Animal
restaurant. It's from the
It's
West
In-N-Out.
Coast.
Get out of here.
In and Out Burger.
Bleh.
I want to
In-N-Out.
try. I want to try animal style In and Out food. So animal
Before-
style is like they
Raising-
put a special sauce on it. You and me, baby, ain't nothing but mammals. So let's do it like they do it In and Out animal style.
Love the kind of clean up with the mop and bucket. I'm not singing the words.
All right, so Carrie, I have linked you several images
And watch X
recipes.
Files.
I mean, it looks nice. Question mark?
That's just the pictures when you get it from the place.
Yeah.
What was that? What was that
Sweet.
pack that you had to get?
The
That was
Crave
like
case.
The crave case.
the Crave case. So it was like 20 of these little sliders in one
Oh
big
my God.
box.
Yeah. I could annihilate like over half of it by myself.
No, man.
Yeah, they're small. They're bite size. If you wanted to, you could eat them in 1 or 2 bites.
No,
Just
man.
depends on how big your mouth is and how much meat you want to throw in there.
Ayo.
Nah, man. So here's what you do. Here's what you do. You get a number 9 that is 10 sliders, a pound of onion rings, a pound
you.
of sneezes,
Miss you.
Bless you.
and a pound of fries.
Gross.
I didn't like their fries, but I like the onion rings.
Not a fan.
I think-
Not a fan.
I'll stick to
cannot
this new sandwich place I found nearby.
believe you right now.
What do you mean you can't
you know
believe
what?
me?
Wendy's fresh cut fries
Fries? Mhm.
were way better.
Wendy's nuts.
I do like
No.
Wendy's fresh cut
No.
fries. Their new fries that they came out with
Blech.
got so much better.
Wendy's?
Yeah, Wendy's.
Give me my crinkle cut White
Yeah.
Castle piece of garbage.
Gross.
Cheap ass.
Gross.
I don't know.
Soggy
Fries.
White Castle crinkle
Yes.
cut fries.
Yes.
No, gross. It's like eating a wet sponge.
If we're talking about the pros and cons of each place, though, Wendy's spicy Asiago chicken,
Love it.
amazing.
That doesn't exist anymore. They
Amazing.
got rid of it.
Yes, it does.
does.
They got it back.
It does. Yeah, there was a high demand for it.
Yep.
Just like the spicy nuggets. That's why they brought that back too.
Yep.
But I don't like the spicy nuggets.
You're a spicy nugget, you little cutie.
I choked on my own spit.
That's just the spice kicking in.
Getting
Spicy,
you early.
spicy.
I swear, Shades, one of these podcasts, I mean, it'll cost us a little bit of money.
Yeah.
Oh
But-
no.
We need to do the hot ones.
Rose
Challenge.
European.
Oh,
and
God.
Most importantly, she lives over in Britain now. I think she would die.
Yeah. Oh,
Also,
from the
I have the
sauce?
spice tolerance of a child.
Well,
Please
here's the
don't
Yeah.
thing.
do this.
We wouldn't do the 10 sauces. We'd do like 4. And you could
Okay.
have them on like normal wings or like chicken nuggets or whatever. And you just
Okay.
dip a little bit of sauce in them. And we all come up with like 4 questions for each person
Okay.
to ask. And then we like ask them and things like that. I think that would be fun. I think it would be fun to do.
Shades, do you remember when we swapped hardcore stuff? Like you tried an extreme sour candy and
Whoa.
I tried an extreme
Whoa.
spicy
Yuki.
ramen.
Yuki.
God damn it, Yuki. You can't
What'd I
just say
do?
that.
You remember when we swapped hardcore stuff, Shades? You remember that?
I'm going to be in my trailer. I got to go call my agent. You can't believe you've
Canceled.
done this.
This is how we get canceled.
Right? God.
I meant for the subathon.
Yeah.
Do you remember?
Yeah.
Hardcore stuff on a subathon. Jeez.
my-
Yeah, it was a Stardew
Ooh.
subathon.
This was before
So you got-
Wait,
you got-
Fancy.
what is
paid.
everything we do weird?
You
It
got paid to
revolved
do
around
hardcore
Stardew.
stuff on stream. That's what I'm hearing. You got paid to do hardcore stuff on stream.
Hmm.
This was before Fansly banned Animal Style.
Oh my god. Ah,
I don't know how we're gonna pick 2 fucking shorts for this week, but god damn it. Good luck, everybody else.
pick more and backlog them.
Yeah, backlog 'em.
No.
That way, in case you're really busy one week, you'll have cushion.
For the pushing
No.
Whew.
of the shorts.
So yeah, I tried.
Yeah.
I tried extremely
Anyway.
sour candy. She tried a spicy ramen. It was funny as hell.
Yeah. He was like, no, because he put like 3 of the black cherries in his mouth.
Mhm.
It was gross.
You
And
know
I ended
what
up
was
really liking the ramen.
You know what was gross? When this man decided to mix A1 sauce directly into his egg salad and not use it as a condiment. He thought it was an ingredient
Bro.
to be mixed in and not to be lightly put on top as a condiment.
Oh, buddy, are you okay?
No.
That was really hard. Oh, oh.
Crying to the dog.
The poor baby. Did you hear him hitting his head?
Oh,
No.
I didn't hear anything actually.
Oh my god, that was so hard. Oh.
We invite the hamster in here, and all of a sudden it's crazy.
Chaos.
Chaos gremlins. That's what hamsters are.
It's not even my fault.
Mm.
Bro.
But yeah, no, I think that'd be something fun for us to do. And if I had to, I would ship some little bottles of hot sauce over to Kirari, so that way she would have hers.
Can we send her Frank's Red Hot?
Might even have that on Amazon, actually.
She should be able to.
I'm sure they
Any
do
of the
on
hot
that one.
sauces that we could try would be on Amazon. But I
Yeah.
will say that I would like us to at least include one of the hot sauces that's on Hot Ones.
Hmm.
Like the middle,
I've always wanted
like
to
a
try that
mid-tier
honey
one.
Okay, we're
Or
not
maybe
gonna go
a
up to the
hot tier
bomb.
one.
We're not gonna go up to the
No,
bomb.
not the bomb. I've had the bomb, and that is a challenge. That is rough,
Yeah.
and it bites. It bites back, and not in the
Mm.
playful, sexy way.
Chompy, chompy. Rah.
Yeah.
Don't grumble at me. You're the one that hit your own head. I was sitting still.
Le bonk.
He went. "Urgh."
Le bonk.
All right.
Oh,
So,
yeah. Go ahead, Shades. I've been hijacking all the topics. Go on. Dump another topic.
bro, here's the deal. I think, I'm hoping, I'm praying that Nintendo is going to lose this lawsuit that they put on Power World.
I heard they were changing their patent in the middle of an
Yes.
active court case.
Yes.
Oh my
Mhm.
god.
Yeah, that doesn't look good.
I think that the judge should only allow the original patent that was submitted and not an
Right.
updated version based off of what the case was originally about. Because that's like somebody handing in a test, knowing they're going to get a 50%, and they're like, oh, well, give me back the test real quick. I'm going to change my answer so that I can get 100%.
I'm pretty sure, like, this is how it works in other cases anyway that are similar, where you can't sue for something that didn't happen before something else came into effect. It's kind of like if you've ever played Magic, someone plays something that you don't want on the field, and then you negate that, and then someone else negates your negate. They happen in order.
They do. But the other thing, too, is that patent law is
Convoluted.
patent law was designed by the patent offices to be, as Shade said, convoluted. The people in the patent office that were getting the patents and the ideas and stuff, not that all of them were. Thomas Edison, RIP, great patent guy. He the way that it seems like it's always designed is the people that write the patents are the ones that profit off of them the most.
Hmm.
Right?
Yes.
And they make the rules so that way they benefit in the long run and not the person filing for the patent. It's not always the case, but I just feel like that's the majority, is like the patent is used to screw over others and not
Yeah.
protect.
I learned a lot about them in my classes because where I'm an artist, patenting is a big thing for like especially intellectual ideas.
Yeah.
So we had to take an 8-week course on it. And the one thing that I learned is that the thing that Nintendo is trying to do is not allowed. Pretty much like you can't take someone to court for murder before they murder you.
Yeah. The other thing too is I don't think that Nintendo should be able to patent mechanics that are readily available in games that don't even have you
Yeah.
capturing monsters. Like one of their things that they were upset about was, oh, the monsters you capture, you're riding them in your game. Excuse me?
Hello,
Like-
horses would like to know your location.
Yeah. Like, come on, man. You can't patent riding animals that you have captured, no matter how you
Yeah.
captured them in a game.
Hmm.
The thing is too that if they wanted to go that angle, they should have went after Ark as well.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't
Yes.
think that
Because
they
Ark has
actually
cryopods and you
Mhm.
ride the dinos.
Hmm.
I don't think they actually have a case in US patent court. I think they're doing this more for the Japanese courts.
Yeah.
And in which
Mhm.
case, I bet you Power World could be like, all right, Japan, we're no longer going to sell our game in Japan. We'll just go and sell it around the rest of the world and still make tons of money.
Bro,
Yeah.
Bro, that's gonna be really awkward because aren't they like sponsored or published by
They're
Sony?
they're stationed in
Japan
Japan, I
now?
think.
Yeah. And
Yeah, I
they're-
think so.
And
Their office is in
Sony
Japan.
Sony has their back. So
Hmm.
That's going to be interesting.
I also have a little bit of a feeling about that if they turn against the Japanese community as a whole like that because of the finalities of whatever's going to happen in court over there about the patent, they're going to run into a lot of trouble because, like, not Liziki, there was I can't remember her name, but she was a YouTuber that did a lot of things at her grandparents' farm, and she made tons of money, hit over $1 million, and
Oh, wow.
she couldn't make a payout.
What?
She couldn't make a payout anymore of her channel, so she quit making content until the court case resided. But what they kind of messed up with her is that she quit being a lawyer in the city and came home to take care of her ailing grandparents. So
Okay.
she really gave them a run and she won the court case. But
So they
I
didn't
feel
know
like
she was a lawyer, but when they tried to screw her out of
I
money.
don't think they knew.
Ah.
I think they thought she was just a poor farmer. But with Nintendo, it's kind of reversed, isn't it? Because Nintendo, there's no way the creators of Power World has more money than Nintendo.
No.
Yeah.
I don't know about that, considering, how many units Power World sold.
Yeah,
I mean,
yeah,
yeah, but you're going up
Switch
against
2 just
came out.
Nintendo.
Oh,
Yeah, that's
true,
one
you are
IP.
going in it.
Nintendo owns
Nintendo.
tons of IPs.
And the new
Mm.
Donkey Kong game looks amazing. I'm pretty sure they're taking pre-orders for that, and it's only coming out on the Switch too, which I'm not upset about at all.
I'm not
The
getting the
music
Switch
in
2.
there is so jazzy.
So,
Yeah.
can we also talk about how everyone was like, don't buy the Switch 2, Nintendo evil? It literally has outsold all of PS2's numbers last month.
I saw that coming.
I am not
Like,
buying
yeah.
a Switch 2 to boycott the Switch. I'm buying it because I just don't feel it's necessary.
Right?
As long as my Switch
personally-
1 works, I'm not upgrading.
Exactly.
Yeah, like I'm planning on getting one if I can anyway. I want to get one before Pokemon Legends ZA comes out. But like so far with like the games that are available on the Switch 2, I feel no need to upgrade just yet.
Yeah.
So
I mean, the only reason why I even bought the Switch to begin with was because I'm a big Legend of Zelda fan, and normally whenever Nintendo comes out with a new Legend of Zelda, I want to play it. And so if I don't have the console to play it, then, obviously I want the console. The only thing that they've done, and I believe they're coming out with another Legend of Zelda game. I don't know if it'll be available for both the Switch 1 and Switch 2. I think they're only going to make it available to Switch 2 to push Switch 2 sales.
probably.
She shells by the seashore. But like the only thing they've done is they've updated the graphics of the current Legend of Zelda games that are out there. So there's no reason for me to buy it.
Yeah, I will say that like when I do get a Switch 2, I am going through Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom again because oh my god, like Korok Forest in Breath of the Wild on the base Switch is an FPS nightmare to walk around in. Like it's just very choppy, like compared to the game, the rest of the game. But like on the Switch 2,
playing it online, it really struggles there. I have the cartridge, so I didn't have a problem with that. But
I have the cartridge as well. But like
really,
the frame drops, the frame drops in like the Korok Forest specifically are just so bad.
I never noticed that.
It's not like unplayable by any means, but it's very noticeable. Like I am probably like the person that cares about frame drops the least, because if a game still looks pretty, it can run at 20 frames per second for all I care. I will still play it.
But Monster Hunter Wilds would like to know your location.
I play it on the PlayStation. I don't have any issues.
Fun fact, I have never beaten Breath of the Wild. But I have so many freaking hours in it. I've ignored Ganon altogether. I've explored the rest of the world. I go around collecting everything else, and I'm just like, I don't need to beat Ganon.
So you've never defeated Alduin in Skyrim either, have you?
No, I've defeated everyone in Skyrim. I played the crap out of Elder Scrolls games.
Right.
I was an Elder Scrolls kid.
Head turn was comical.
Mine or his? I don't remember.
Yours.
I guess I'll see it in the playback.
Yeah.
Mm.
What was I going to say? Oh, Little Witch in the Woods. Its official release date is now announced.
Really?
Yeah,
sent you
September
both
4th.
that,
It
didn't
comes
I?
out September 4th.
Did I
I'm pretty sure
not?
it's on my wish list.
Is there anybody else waiting for anything else to come out that's coming out soon that you're excited about?
Little Witch in the Woods.
Well, yeah,
I
we've
forgot
heard
to
that,
select
little
the
hamster.
Kirari. Whoops. Oh, yeah, Kirari. It comes out in September.
Oh shit.
It's weird being a hamster instead of a cat.
I like it. It's
Yes, you've gone from predator to prey.
I think one game I am really looking forward to is Wonder Stars.
Mm.
Which is I'm pretty sure it's a turn-based game, but it's like very like old school anime art style. It looks awesome.
all right.
Big
bet.
yawn. Sorry about that.
Let me link it.
Let me look at my Steam wish list because I know there's some
Okay.
stuff on here that I've been waiting on as well.
Yes.
Do you have anything
Any games
that you're
I'm
looking forward to?
No, I
They don't
bought the
necessarily
one
have to be
game that I
games.
was
They could
looking
be
forward
they
to.
could be TV shows too.
Nope.
No?
I'm too busy for television. I stream 5 days a week.
Too busy for I watch television and I stream and I do all this stuff. I'm a busy person. I still have time for all this. I will say I am looking forward to that game called Dispatch coming out.
Ooh.
Have you guys heard of it or seen it on
I don't
Steam?
think
I've
so.
never heard of this.
Let's have a
What
look.
it is you're essentially playing a superhero who uses like an Iron Man suit or whatever, and you fight your nemesis
Oh,
and your
this
suit gets
one.
destroyed. And so one of the other superheroes, she runs a superhero dispatching company to where you basically sit in the dispatch room and you send heroes out to save the day and stuff like that. And it's story based. There's multiple choices. It's made by the guys that made Telltale. There's some people from Telltale games in there. So it's one of those ones where you have you have a limited window to choose an option, and you choose an option, and it makes unique choices in the game. They actually have a demo. I might have to check out the demo.
Yeah. I've
But
seen
if-
this one on like the Game Fest.
Yeah. Oh,
last
it looks
month.
so
It
cool.
looks so good.
Also, Code Vein 2 does not have an announced date, but I'm ready for Code Vein 2. Did anybody play the first one? I did.
Can't say I
I've been
did.
meaning to play the first one, but
It's really good.
I really want to play that game called Melatonin. It just looks right up my alley.
Well, with the amount of times you've fallen asleep on this podcast, melatonin is probably the last thing you need.
Right?
No, I've fallen asleep during streams before.
She has.
Ooh.
I think you've woken me up before.
Yeah.
He's over here going, Yuki!
Yeah.
Banging on my windows. Hey, you're supposed to be playing TFT.
As far as TV shows go, Alien Earth is coming out in August, and I'm so there for it.
Yeah,
Anybody
maybe.
that grew up in the 90s, all the Aliens movies with
Yeah,
Sigourney
maybe.
Weaver,
I give it a firm maybe.
I give it a firm yes.
Hmm.
What? What are we talking about? Why was that
Alien
sultry?
Earth.
What's
We're-
happening?
Did my sultry voice summon Yuki from beyond?
I was
Some
looking
of
at
her
games.
back
I got
from the
distracted.
Oh yes, my sultry yes brought Yuki back. She's like, wait, what's going on? Sexy voices?
What's happening?
I've missed something horrifyingly very, very important. What's happening?
No
Why are we
idea.
guessing like that?
I'm excited
No
about
idea.
Alien Earth coming to FX in August.
Oh, is this? Wait, what is that? Is that a kink? Oh God.
No, it's based off of
What?
the Alien franchise with Sigourney Weaver.
Someone
You know,
bonk the hamster.
the
Damn
horror
it.
movie.
I don't know. You don't say yes
So-
like that and it not be a kink of some kind.
All right. That's the end of this episode before it gets weirder. You can find me on Twitch.tv, shades_4_SHA3ES. Sage, where can I find you?
Oh, you can find me on Twitch streaming Tuesdays at 7 p.m. EST and Thursdays at 7 p.m. EST. You can also find me on YouTube under the same Sergeant_Sage, and I release videos every Tuesday and Friday. You can also catch me here on the Vboomer cast for all of your hilarious belt non-using needs.
Yuki, where can they find you?
Yukiscribbles on everything. But yeah, on Twitch. And usually for some reason I kind of live in Shades' comment sections.
Yes.
Or not comment sections, in his live things.
We need to have you back.
Yes.
We need to have you back on the screen. We
Commenters,
really do.
she meant she lives in his walls.
Not
Don't tell him.
Yuki, we really do need to have you back on the live stream one of these days.
Yeah.
All right. Kirari, how about you?
You can find me under Kirari Mochizuki on Twitch and under Kirari_MochiVT on Twitter. I tweet about Finon and BL and stuff, and yeah.
She can't tweet about BL.
And about the
anymore.
recent freaking.
She can't tweet about BL anymore. The UK government said no.
It's okay. According to Twitter, I'm American now.
Also,
And my VPN, so
keep on the
don't worry about
lookout
it.
for her new BL storyline, including me.
Yeah, I've got an old universe
Fake.
now.
Fake news.
That should be
What does that mean?
that should be the first
Wait,
product.
what?
If we have a market to sell stuff, that should be the first thing that we sell.
No.
It's Kirari's BL
No.
manual about us.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Baby, what is love?
Comment
Baby,
section.
don't hurt me.
Do you got anything
Don't
you want us
hurt
to talk
me.
about?
No more.
Leave it in the comments.
I'm just a hamster.
Please make sure you like and you share this video. Otherwise, we're going to dunk the hamster into some barbecue sauce and deep fryer. We'll see you next
Yes,
time.
spicy
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.